Wanting is the enemy in trading. The more you want, the more you need, the more you force, the more you will be refused, the more mistakes will be made, the more resistance you will face. Okay guys, what is going on everyone, and welcome back to another trading video. So as you can probably see, the Christmas tree is up. It is officially Christmas. It is the 2nd of December 2024 and Christmas season is approaching. So over the next few weeks, over the next few videos, we will have the Christmas tree in the back. An absolute beast of a tree. I cut it down myself. So over the next few videos, that will be in the background. So today's writing reflection is about desire, okay? Surrendering to desire. You get what you want when you stop insisting on it. And as always, these writing reflections are always pinpointed at myself, to my younger self, to my current self, always keeping me balanced and keeping me in check. And this is something I struggled with so much. So I spoke about this briefly in my previous video, and it's basically saying the more you want, the more you force, the more you resist, the less you will get. Okay, the more you crave, the less you will get in the markets. And I truly believe this writing reflection is very powerful. Okay, the lessons in this writing reflection, if applied consistently, it will hopefully make you think and act and behave differently. Because for me, in the market, I was always trying to force. I would have that energy. I would always want to control outcome. And we know in trading, you cannot and you will not control outcome. So as always, I will read out the writing reflection and we will break it down in more depth heading forward. So let's get to it. You get what you want when you stop insisting on it, surrendering to desire. You want to make it so bad in this game. You tell yourself, I will become a consistent trader. I will become profitable. I will make it. I have to make it. I will fulfill all my desires in the trading realm. But yet you're still waiting. You're still struggling. You're still chasing. You're still pursuing these desires with little to no results. Still no victory. Still no improvement. Still no progress. Still banging your head against the wall, wondering if you will catch a break, wondering if trading is ever going to work out. You work hard, you study even harder, you show up, but still your desires in life and trading are not coming alive. What if I told you your desires that you hold within your mind are actually holding you back, slowing you down and creating inner resistance? Why is this so? This is because desire literally means I do not have. In other words, if we say that we desire something, we are saying that it isn't ours. When we say that it isn't ours, we put a distance between ourselves and what we want. This distance becomes the obstacle that consumes energy. The way something comes into our life is because we have chosen it. It was the result of our intention, or we made a decision for it. It has come into our life in spite of desire. The desire was actually the obstacle to its achievement. The impossible becomes possible as soon as we are totally surrendered. This is because wanting blocks receiving it and results in a fear of not getting it. The energy of desire is in essence a denial that what we want is ours for the asking. Once we surrender the emotion of desire and instead merely choose the goal, picture it and allow it to happen because we see that it is already ours. This is the answer to all your trading problems, letting go of wanting and needing, surrendering to desire and claiming what is rightfully yours through choice and intention. Wanting is the enemy in trading. The more you want, the more you need, the more you force, the more you will be refused, the more mistakes will be made, the more resistance you will face. You desperately want this trade to be right. You desperately want to get funded. You desperately want to be profitable. Want, meaning you do not have, meaning you will not have. Wanting means focusing your energy on wanting and not having. When we focus on what we don't have, we create an energy of lack, which moves the thing we want even further away from us. A very dangerous formula in the trading arena. The energy of lack is destroying your trading results and ability. This is why you make the same mistake time and time again. This is why you break your word to yourself time and time again. This is why you make impulsive, stupid decisions even when you know it's wrong. You're too attached, you're too needy, you're too desperate. You want full control. You want all your desires and expectations fulfilled, which we know in trading is impossible. Again, you get what you want when you stop insisting on it. The more you fight, the more you struggle, the more you resist, the more pain and suffering will come your way, the more obstacles will be presented to you. Once you give up your wants and desires, everything will become easy and effortless. Once you stop fighting the market and more importantly, stop fighting yourself, you allow ease and flow to enter since we are no longer fighting against what is or what we want. This is how you master trading. You must look upon the market as an endless river. And you, the trader, are riding that river and picking up gold along the way. The market and river is always moving furiously. Nothing is ever the same. The ones who accept and embrace the fact that you cannot control the current are the ones who are given safe passage. They know they cannot fight the current. It's too strong. It's too powerful. It's out of their control. Why fight something you cannot defeat? Why waste energy on something you cannot change? Your job is to flow with the market, flow with the river, scooping up gold along the way. Some days you will be successful, other days you won't, and that's okay. We embrace that. We honor that. We respect that. We know this market, this river has an abundance of opportunities along the way. So there is no need to crave. There is no need to want. There is no need for desperation. It's all wasted energy. So remember, you get what you want when you stop insisting on it. The more you crave, the more you desire, the less you will receive. So it's time to let go. Give up your desires, give up your wants, give up your cravings. Identify your goals and then let go of wanting them. I know this sounds paradoxical, but we must let go of our wants and needs, letting go of our cravings to attain them. Because the more you force, the more you beg, the more you crave, the less you will have. We must let go in order to let in. This doesn't mean you sit around and do nothing. This doesn't mean you get a pass. This doesn't mean you get a day off. The work still must be done, and it must be done well. You still have to show up. You still have to do what's right. You still have to stick to your routine and do what's necessary, but you must detach from wanting it so bad. So every time you're in a trade from this point onwards, give up the desire of being right. If you win, great. If you lose, also great. You don't need a winning trade to tell you you're a profitable, consistent trader. You are a consistent, profitable trader because you have decided it through choice and intention. So give up desire from this point on and watch the person you will become. You get what you want when you stop insisting on it. You must let go in order to let in. Surrender to desire. So that is today's writing reflection, guys. You get what you want when you stop insisting on it. You have to identify your goals and then you have to let go of wanting them. Okay? And I know this is a paradox, but this literally is a game changer. If you can think, act, and behave with this mindset, everything that comes to you will be easy and effortless. Like I said at the start, desire literally means I do not have. In other words, if we say that we desire something, we are saying that it isn't ours. Always talking about myself in the trading arena, I desperately wanted every single trade to be right. I desperately wanted to get funded. I desperately wanted to be profitable. Desire, desire, desire. Want, want, want. And what happened? I begged, I craved, I forced, and I made mistakes. I fell. I kept making the same mistake over and over again. I kept self-sabotaging. So I highly recommend you read this book here. I'm not sure if you can see it with the light. Letting Go, okay, The Pathway of Surrender by David Hawkins. This book is about life, but there's so much you can apply into the trading arena, into the trading realm. And this is something that I learned from this book. You must surrender to desire. You get what you want when you stop insisting on it, because that was me. I begged, I craved, I wanted, I forced. I wanted to be right, I wanted to win. And what happened? I crashed and I burned. I made countless mistakes. I made the same mistake time and time again because desire literally means you do not have. You have to become the person through choice, through intention, through a decision. I don't want to be a consistent trader. I am a consistent trader. That's literally how I look at it. You know, wanting is the enemy in trading. The more you want, the more you need, the more you force, the more you will be refused, the more mistakes will be made, the more resistance you will face. Okay, so literally this is the mindset you need to adopt. This is the behavior that you need to apply heading forward. And you know, I'm always growing, I'm always evolving, and I used to always think desire was a good thing, you know, but in trading, I'm still trying to figure out desire in life, but in trading, I know it doesn't serve me because desire literally means I do not have. And if you do not have, you will go and get. And if you go and get in the market when you're not following your plan, you're not following risk management, you feel behind, you will make stupid, reckless, impulsive trading decisions because I've been there, done it, got the t-shirt. I've done it more than once. I've done it several times. So now, previous month, we're now in December. My last month was so easy and effortless because I gave up wanting to be right. I let go of the need to know. Everything came to me easy and effortless. I didn't fight. I didn't resist. I didn't crave. I opened up my phone and trading positions were presented to me. I just clicked the mouse. I followed my plan. I didn't get emotional and I made 7% profit. So heading forward, I will dig this topic down even more. I will dig into this book even more because there's so much we can benefit from. There's so much good advice that can be applied to life and also trading. Okay, so that's what I want you to take away from this video. You get what you want when you stop insisting on it. You need to set yourself these goals. You need to show up. You need to tick the boxes. You still need to do what's necessary and essential, but you must let go of wanting them so bad. If you win, great. If you lose, also great. Because the expectation to win, the expectation to be right, if that expectation is not fulfilled, what happens? your emotional survival brain comes in, you make stupid, reckless, impulsive decisions. You really need to bring your mind and attention away from trading, focus on other things, because the more energy you invest into the trading realm, the more likely you'll make an impulsive, stupid behavior. That's why I do these videos, that's why I do YouTube, that's why I work on other things, because it puts my energy elsewhere. And going back to that analogy, you must look upon the market as an endless river, and you are the trader and riding that river, picking up the gold along the way. So you must imagine yourself going down a choppy river, and there's pots of gold along the way. Your job is to go with the current. You cannot control the current. You cannot control Mother Nature. You are literally on a boat and you're floating down this river with the current. If you go against the current, like most people do, through desire, through want, through need, through craving, you will fall. You will capsize. You will sink. This is why you have to go down the river, picking up gold along the way. Some days you'll win, some days you'll lose. Some days you'll miss the gold, and some days you'll pick it up. It's simple as that. But this river has an abundance of opportunities, endless possibilities. So that is why there's no need to be desperate. That is why there is no need to crave. There's no need to want. Okay, you stay on this river long enough, you will pick up the gold. You're going down the path of least resistance, going with the flow, going with the current. Let everybody else go and chase the shiny balls. We go down nice and easy. So I hope this video makes sense, guys. Understand desire is a bad thing. You don't want to desire. You want to choose it through intention, through choice, through a decision. Okay, because desire means I do not have. And if you do not have, that's going to send you on a dodgy path in the trading arena. So I hope you got some value from this video, guys. This was probably one of my most challenging writing reflections to actually sit down and write, because, you know, this way of thinking is very new to me. I learned this through Letting Go by David Hawkins, The Pathway to Surrender, and that's what I want you guys to do. That's what I'm really applying and doubling down on right now, and it really is paying dividends. You know, last month was one of the best months through, you know, monetary-wise and mindset-wise, because I let go. I don't care. If I wake up and I don't have to take a trade for 1 to 2 weeks, I don't care. Okay, I don't crave, I don't want, I don't desperately need. You know, I let go to let in, and that's what you have to do. If you're so desperate, if you're so needy, if you're craving, you will fall, you will lose, you will get defeated. Why fight something you cannot defeat? Why waste energy on something you cannot change? You cannot change that, okay? That's what I'm talking about, going down the river. You are going with the flow, you are going with the current. You have to accept and embrace that. If you refuse to accept and embrace it, you will fall, you will perish. And that was me many, many times. So heading forward over the next couple of months into 2025, I will do more writing reflections on desire, on wanting, on needing, and how we can apply it to trading. But for now, I hope you got some value from this video, guys. Let me know what you think. Did you enjoy this writing reflection? Did it all make sense? Do you think this way? Do you apply this way of thinking? It'd be great to see if other people can resonate. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you all in the next one.